Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Hurricanes take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves by the kick. Oh, my, you can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Columbus will play it from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Monahan's got it along the wing. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Snaps it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
That hit right there tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Back to the blue line. Too much congestion in front. Here's a race for the loose puck. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. There's a collision with some authority. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Pass in front. Oh, off the iron. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes a shot. And he gets in front of it to block it. And he turns that one aside. Up along the wing. Fires into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Fantilli. That's blocked. Columbus will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he catches that one with the glove. Quick pass to Graff. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Pass to Shaw. Carolina's on the attack. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Lets it fly. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Loses the coverage there. Good hit. Columbus has it near the wall. Receives the pass. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that's deflected off someone in front. Tries to get the puck over to Matejchuk. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shutting, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
They score!
This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Carolina's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if they're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Makes the save. working against the half wall. Quick shot. Handles that one. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Taken by Walker. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feed to the middle, and that's intercepted. Looks to make a play over to Shaw. Columbus gains a hold of possession, and they keep the pressure on. Moves it quickly over to Morelli. The Blue Jackets pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Whistling in close. Big time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
There's a shot, and he keeps that one out. Slides into Patra. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Chance in front. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister? That's a great goal.
Carolina's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. They'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. Welcome back, everybody. James Sadowski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame ready to go. The second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Hurricane staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. But they need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
Along the half wall with the puck. And there's a shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Columbus is across the line and on the attack. Here's a backhand! Scores! And it's getting out here in Columbus!
Well, this is just a beautiful assist. It's a quick strike, and it's a long stretch pass that gets it down. He wasted no time to move that puck when he saw the opening.
Columbus has made this a one-goal hockey game after that strike here in period number 2.
Well, they're playing urgent, but they have patience, and that's exactly what you want to see. You have to be calm, even under pressure.
Shakes himself free. Stops that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Hurricanes continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Good stand-up hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Sends a pass over. And that one's turned away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Hard in, frees up the puck. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. Can't keep a hold of it. Passes out front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Carolina's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
With possession along the wall. Passes it over! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Svechnikov's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Joe Belbaluz wins the face-off in his own end. Werenski's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Breakaway! And that chance goes awry. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Carolina's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
And the pass goes off the stick. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Blue Jackets gain possession. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Nice zone entry from the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he easily stops that one. Scooped up along the wall by Werenski. Here's a chance behind the net. Pass back to the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick feed to Stankoven. And he connects with the long bomb. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. All alone. Oh, what a save goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight. Chekhov's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Nice connection on cross-ice pass. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Monahan's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Hammers the shot. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Tries to get it over to Shaw. Slides it across. Comes up with the block. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Marchenko stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed from the left side. That's not going to fool him.
Chekhov's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it on net. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring You try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Taken along the wall by Poitras. Scoops up the puck now. Feeds it over to Aho. Gaining steam here on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that slides right out to center ice. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
An offensive zone face-off coming up here.
Well, after the icing, no one can change, so the goaltender already looks fatigued, is in a vulnerable position.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Just exemplifies the critical nature of an own-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
The Hurricanes continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Moves the puck up. He's got a step. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Off the post!
Carolina's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. There's a shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
In front of the tip! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Svechnikov's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Bukestad's won it in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Walker. Just a great defensive lead there. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Here's a chance in front! Off the pipe! And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Terry. With the backhander! Can't get it to go. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Feeds it over. Gives them nothing in front.
shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Takes a shot. Oh, my. His body might be numb after all those blocks.
Yeah, he's going to need some ice packs, no question about it here, James. You know the coach is going to love this, right? This is the intangible, the sacrifice that needs to happen. Is well, they closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board. You see him practice this all the time, James, taking tip after tip after tip. And guess what? Now he's in game and he's doing it over and over again. He puts it in the back of the net with some great hand-eye coordination.
Columbus had to play like this at the outset. To wait till the third period feels a little late, Cheryl.
There's a reason why when the coach draws up plays, they say you have to start with intensity, and they didn't do that all game long, and it's a reason why they're way behind the 8 ball.
Here we go on the rush. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it to Harkins. Picks off the feed. Moves the puck to Stankoven. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Columbus brings the puck in from center. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Morelli. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Johnson. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Carolina's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
And now he moves it quickly to Miller. And a great save. From the point, looks to make something happen. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a goal!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Hurricanes are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Svechnikov. Feeds the puck over to Miroshnichenko. The Hurricanes play along the wing. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Slavin. Denies him in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Healer's doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Puck grab by Werenski. Columbus has it against the half wall. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass across to Marchenko. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Miller. Blacker's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Hurricanes have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Fantilli. Gaining momentum up along the side. Gets the puck in deep. The Hurricanes have it now. Puck picked up by Walker. Ehlers moves it into the attacking end. Passes it over. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Hurricanes haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Fantilli's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Handles the pass. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. And he
James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Ehlers works the puck in his own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Fires it, and there's the save. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Columbus has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's all she wrote from this one. And you can chalk up another in the L column, and this is the exact opposite of a heater right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is a tough one when you're on a losing streak like this. It just is so deflating, James. And although they've had good stretches in games, their game management has not been good. Mistakes that are costly have cost them a lot.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying